Cost of living crisis in the UK is expected to get worse, and this is over the next coming months. An economist at the US-based Citibank predicts that the UK's consumer price inflation would surpass 18% in January 2023. The last time the UK had around 18% inflation was 1976. The UK Office of National Statistics has also come out with a report that says its economy shrank by 11% in 2020, the sharpest contraction in more than 300 years. Let's now take a look at how this perfect storm is set to affect the United Kingdom. Citibank's prediction of 18.6% inflation in the UK is the most pessimistic. The Bank of England had earlier predicted inflation would peak at around 13% in October. However, others such as EY and Goldman Sachs are also estimating at least 15% inflation. These levels are expected once the UK revises its energy price cap in October. The cost of energy is rising because of Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Europe is weaning itself away from cheap Russian gas, so wholesale energy prices are rising. The UK's Office of Gas and Electricity Markets is expected to announce the October price cap on Friday. Citibank's chief UK economist said that the Bank of England may need to increase interest rates to as high as 7% to deal with inflation. The BOE already made its sharpest hike in 27 years in early August when it raised the cost of borrowing by 50 basis points to 1.75%. A 7% interest rate may not be required, though, because rising unemployment could put the brakes on inflation. The Bank of England's Monetary Policy Committee is expected to make its next rate announcement on September 15th. As prices soared, the UK reveals that COVID hit its economy harder than previously thought. The UK House of National Statistics revised its 2020 contraction numbers from around 9% to 11%. This surpasses the contractions caused by the world wars and is the worst since the year 1709. While the UK economy bounced back in 2021, it is expecting to see recession again this year because of high inflation. The ONS will publish growth figures for 2021 and the first half of this year on September 30th. It's important to note that the last time the UK saw similar inflation numbers and a shrinking economy was in 1976. It was forced to borrow money from the IMF to stay afloat. The terms of the IMF deal forced the UK to raise taxes and cut government spending. A similar situation today would exacerbate the cost of living crisis and bring more misery to the UK's poorest. Whoever becomes the next UK Prime Minister will inherit a crippling economic crisis with their new post.